We now return to Let's Play Tropico 6. My approval rating is dipped quite a bit. We have the ability, I guess, to go back into the Constitution. I mean, it's not super necessary that that happens at the moment. We need to do a few other things, as stated in the last episode. First of all, waiting for money. It's kind of an important thing here. We will get a considerable amount more. Judging by cotton planks, I almost wonder if maybe that had something to do with this. I would like to see... they are not really... In fact, they're not really contributing at all out there. But we finally managed to get some of these done. One of them done. That's pretty awesome. It was not tied to anything. Okay, well that's fine. We can now begin doing something even more useful. Perhaps getting... Let's see what a shipwright would actually take. I don't even know where that is. An industry... Shipyard? Processes planks to produce boats. Emits pollution. But that sounds like a much better way of making money. They are... Now see, that I mean, yes, I could make a ton of money doing that, but it also seems to me as though that's kind of, it's an easy way to put a lot of resources into it, because I don't know how many resources it takes to make a boat, and I would imagine it's quite a bit. We are producing a lot of wool, though, so why don't we go ahead and just do a cheap and easy one on wool. 3,000 units? It's a while for a little bit of nothing, actually. I don't like that at all. Am I doing tobacco yet? I'm not, and I really should. There's a bunkhouse. Cotton, bananas. Yeah, tobacco plantation. So if I want it, it's gonna have to be elsewhere. Not here. I think that's why we determined it needed to be over here, right? Okay, well, we'll hold off on that. Really nothing. Cocoa? Are we doing cocoa? I don't think we're doing cocoa. Really nothing good. Steel. If I wanted to do some iron depositing, but that's not on this island. Sugar. I don't know that I've got excess amounts of sugar to do that. Probably not, considering how little rum we're actually dispensing. Oh my god. Okay, well, and besides I've already got a sugar one. So gold. Gold is hanging on for quite some time. Sugar is going to take on forever. So let's do something we just know we can do. Meat probably will be okay, although I'm not doing anything else with the wool anyway, so let's just do this one. Fine. Continuing on, I now have a bit of money. Actually, let's pause that again before it all disappears. And I need to do a high school. And I need to do increased... Jiminese. Increased... it would actually fit nicely here. So maybe I should just do it here. Now if we actually zoom in, you can see that there are paths between the buildings that people use. That is why certain buildings do not require to have roads attached to them. You know, for the appearance of it, putting it next to a road might be a little bit better. But why don't we put this kind of facing in here? Maybe I could stick it sort of out here. I really don't see any point necessarily to doing either of these things. Wait a minute, would that fit? You know what? Maybe it's time to get rid of that sheep farm. Although I don't necessarily know that the park or the center of town needs to be next to center around the high school, but we could do that. Plantation, although thinking about that, it's going to cost me, well, not too much actually. That's not even what we want. We want a ranch for sheep. Ship is. Which I could actually put out here now. That is an option. Efficiency's bad. Efficiency's good here. Now what was I... Hold on. I need to make sure I'm not overlapping. I am not. I actually have quite a bit of room here for stuff. crops don't really need to grow out here. In fact, that would be a fantastic spot to raise some sheep. I like it. May not like the amount of time it's going to take to... Whoa, sheep. To get everything out here, because it's a ways away. I could just automatically connect it this way. It's just another bend that it needs to go. But we might be able to build a road around it, because otherwise building it this way I'm going to have to attach it to that road anyhow, which is fine, I guess. But I mean, either way, I'm not really doing anything different. And it connects directly through there anyhow, so that'll be fine. And we've got some workers here. Speaking of, let's go ahead and also build another house, seeing how we will need one. And that'll be fine there. And then I will wait for that to be built and then destroy this one. A shame, because, oh, well, you know, it doesn't really have much in there. People are neutral. More and more neutral. Now they're bumping... I don't even know what's going on here. Serve and protect. Live and let live. Yeah, we don't need to do that. Does it show... I mean, it doesn't show really anything for, like, captured people or anything. Let's go ahead and speed this up to 4. Let's live dangerously and see if we can actually accomplish something. Unemployed, still homeless, still poor. So... okay. So, what I actually am going to need to do then... Yep, and I now just, because I did that, I'm an idiot. Afraid we're going to have to do it. People probably are not going to like that. I think destructions actually do have an impact. I think they do actually matter. Okay, so that should be identical now to this, which we can demolish. And now pause that, and then we can put in La High School. L High School? I don't know. Should I put in a buffer zone between that? Yeah, we'll put that here. And then, something I haven't built yet. Research complete on the police station. Okay, is decoration. We can make 2x1s. That's fine. Let's do a nice little 2x1 here. And then I'll do 1x1s. I am not paying attention at all to how much this is costing me. Not a lot. Actually, good. That would have been kind of detrimental. But now we've created this nice little boardwalk path, and that is very... This is going to be incredibly awkward for people to get in here. Why? I mean, you're going to have to... Excuse me, you know, all the way down. That's... I guess maybe if I'd been paying better attention to that, I could have lined everything up. But anyway, adds a little bit better appeal. What's my overlay look like on... what would I even be looking at for that? I don't know. Whoa, okay. We've sold gold. Excellent. We need to be selling more. Need to be selling, ooh, cigars. Cigars are a lot. I need to be considering tobacco, so maybe we do need to... I'm getting way ahead of myself, but I do need to be considering... Do some planks. So, weapons. Now, have I not done this already? Purchase... Oh, not at plus 50. Not at plus 50. I was thinking I was going to be sneaky here and buy some weapons and then resell it. No, we're definitely not going to do that. But, is there anything else we can do that with? Oil, perhaps. Minus 5%, actually. This would be a fantastic time to buy this. Maybe not money-wise, but... because that's only 14 grand if I buy 2,000 of them, and then I can turn right round, baby, and sell it all back. But I need another one. We're never gonna sell this sugar. Not unless I stop production of
It is
rum.
a great day for our comrades. We even had cake to celebrate.
Do I do that, or do I do communist standing? I feel like communist standing is gonna overall help my support, so... I don't really need the money right now. I mean, I know I've been complaining for the last couple episodes about money, 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 but... long term, this is... gee, my knees. Far better. Far better. Okay, trade routes. Yes. I would love to do the sneaky sneak with the oil. Because, I mean, it's minus 5% right now. That's, I mean, we're not going to get better than that. I mean, we will, but, you know, I mean, right now we're not going to get better than that. We're not going to do better than being able to buy something on a negative and reselling it at a pretty good markup. Positive. So, do I just buy it now? Will it hang out, though? That's the thing. Will it hang out? And I could just buy... because this is cost per 1,000 units, so we're looking at 14 over that. For a total of 2,000. And then... but see, I would only be able to sell it in chunks at 950, so I'd be hanging on to a considerable amount. If I bought, even if I bought the four, I would have to buy way more to be even able to sell it. That's lame. Okay, let's just do wool, I guess, because I've probably got a bunch hanging around. Wait a minute, did I already do wool? I did do wool. Okay, let's not do that, or else they'll be fighting each other. I don't know. We probably sell a lot of corn. Let's do a lot of corn. I know people need it for food,
these
but
offers look good to you?
Nope. Okay. So still need housing. As far as broke though, research free housing. Okay, we've researched. They brought that back for me. I would like them to stop bringing back blueprints and bring me back money. Unemployed are all uneducated. They are also homeless. So, it says to me we need to try and fix that, obviously.
I'm sure the good citizens of Tropico intend to vote for you, Presidente.
Nah, we don't need to. I'm pretty confident. I will lower this game speed down though while I think here. So, we got a few things here. We're going to need some homes down here, obviously, to alleviate what's going on there. I would love to be able to get this so that I can have poor people in higher density buildings, because this is not really doing a lot for me. Although, actually, ooh, I found the rotate keys. Can't I upgrade? No. I can do that. Housing quality is decreased. Oh yes, and then the revenue deal for nothing. Not good. We're using rent as a resource, which you know, maybe we shouldn't be doing that, but frick, I don't know. I could just stack another one somewhere. Let's just do that. Taking care of the housing issue there, sort of. We got a little bit of money. We're going to be making a little bit more. Let's bump this back up to 2. Didn't I say I was thinking about doing another... Wow, education actually went down. Oh, because we haven't built a high school. No, we did build a high school. What the F? These are well-off college-educated and high school-educated individuals. Are we... Boy, I keep finding the wrong damn thing. I've got 2 unemployed individuals. 1 vacant home. We can do a research project of houses. That's gonna unlock this, but they have to be well off anyhow. Okay. So, we got some money, again. Let's go ahead and start doing some of these upgrading. We will take...
Election is a landslide, Presidente. The metaphorical kind, not the kind that accidentally reduces the size of the workforce.
Yay, outcome was never in doubt. People love that Presidente. Okay. So we're good to go there, and I guess we will maintain this. Yeah, it just keeps bringing things up if I want to change the Constitution. I don't.
Would any of these be of interest to you?
Nope. Right, upgrade. Make you cost less for the... or take less of the,
Presidente, I know you always keep your promises, but the citizens today can be very exacting about what counts as a fulfilled promise.
Oh, yes, because I did this, didn't I? Uh-oh. In my speech, average healthcare happiness. Well, I think one quick way to do that, increase healthcare happiness, provide more or better healthcare buildings, and make sure all citizens have one nearby they can afford. A single building might be overburdened. Try to cater for all people living in its vicinity. High budgets usually increase service quality. Okay. Well, just out of curiosity, that's only 20. Probably don't want to lower the quality, service quality. This also increases job quality by 10, which I guess is okay. Oh, never mind. I thought this was also bumping up that. So I guess we'll just bump that up. Maybe let's not get crazy here. I also need to probably do. Can I just see healthcare coverage? Yes. It covers pretty much everybody. But another one would probably not go amiss, despite how prohibitively expensive that is. I mean, because let's look at my budget again. We're doing a lot better on exports. Crime is still a thing. I would imagine, because we probably... Crime safety is really only around here. We probably will need a jail. Which to unlock is going to cost me... Fuck, I never remember. $6 grand, which I could do right now. Unlock, anyway. Or we could just do straight up dungeon. Where are we going to keep this? Right out here? Right out here by the shack? By the Pirate Cove? I mean, it is definitely out of the way. I can't think of anywhere else I'd really like to put it. I guess I could put it here, but I was going to save this for potentially a dock of some kind. Another fisher's dock. What would that take up? Fisherman's Wharf. Yeah, I would be blocking... Well, I mean, I could put it right next to it and run it down the road. Let me make sure the road's not going to do anything weird here. It might clip a few of those fields, because it's weird like that. But I could do it there, and then for the prison... dungeon, excuse me. I could put it right there. So, as soon as the fishers come, I mean, obviously it's going to lower land value and all that, but I just honestly don't know where else to put it. I could put it way out in the middle of nowhere, but I kind of want to use that because, especially for tobacco, I could make a tobacco industry up there, and that's valuable to me. I also don't necessarily know that I want... Can I build on that? No. I don't necessarily know that I want people who eventually are going to come over to the tourist island to walk right past the prison. Just, I mean, obviously it'd be the first thing they see too when they come in, but, it's just kind of a reminder to all that Presidente is watching. God, I don't know. There's no good place for this, really. I could tuck it way out here. It's too bad I deadheaded the road out here. I don't think I want it to be too far, though. Does it really? And it doesn't even have to be connected to a road. there are no road requirements, according to this. So maybe we could just tuck it in here. I don't know, that just seems really tacky, and I feel like I can make it better anyhow. So I guess I could just plunk it down here, in the middle of nowhere, because I don't know what I'll put out here otherwise. So we will put that out there. It'll probably take a while for them all to get to it.
The results are in, and it's a decisive victory for El Presidente, our beloved and inescapable Commander-in-Chief.
Freedom is all that matters, Presidente. Freedom for the market. Help me free the market, and its invisible hand will make our financial dreams come true.
The market is the tool of the oppressors. Help me promote freedom through equality, Presidente. Although you will, of course, be more equal than the rest of us.
Do I have to do this now, or am I going to be given an option later? I guess we'll build a bank. Because I don't really see myself needing another high school, although I guess there is this. You suppose that would actually help? Building a bank. I mean, what would that actually do, though? I have not yet... I feel like closing this is going to default to discarding it, which... I don't even know if I can actually build a bank right now, though. That's the thing. Well, since education needs to be a thing, we'll just go ahead and build another high school, which seems outrageous to me, and we're going to need more educated people moving in, which hopefully means we'll be able to make better housing choices. This may be a problem for myself, but again, I can only imagine that we're going to have the same problem building a bank, because who else is going to work in a bank, right? Okay. Let's go... Oh, we can. Not. We cannot. Generates interest on your treasury. Oh, fuck! Should have maybe looked at that a little bit more. Anyway, so let's do roads. I want to kind of maybe get a road going in. Okay, can't. Because apparently it's gonna auto. Is there a way to not do that? No, the auto snapping feature is there forever. But I guess I can go ahead and maybe do a little of that. Not there, but right there, and then we'll curve it in. Okay. Perhaps an unnecessary expenditure of money right now. We need another high school, but before that we need another clinic, because that is more of an immediate need. So we should perhaps get that maybe situated here. It's kind of close. Actually, can I... Oh good, I can fit it right here. Right in between the mines. So it can service the people in the terrible industry. Yes, it will be a clinic servicing industry workers. They will love it. They will love it so much because I'm about to put in some parks. I'm apparently not going to put in some parks because it's awful. Has to be within a certain land value type? That doesn't make any damn sense. It's just too close to maybe their road? Oh. So this must count as part of the... Okay, well, whatever. Never mind. And we should probably stop spending money for a minute. We're not getting much. I wish it would go away with that. I've looked. I don't need it. I need more research. Those are work modes. Should really look at some other things. This probably will be something I'd like to build up early on. I'd like to know where that money just dipped to before I got some. So we don't have any well-off homes, apparently. And that would just be this, right? Yeah. So, a well-off home, this works for this. There's only 2 people, so building a country house would actually kind of be a quick solution here. Oh. Where did they all come from? Fire is raging in Tropico. At the apartment building, okay.
There's a new sport in the Tropican streets today called rebellion. However, the palace warns that without a license to play, rebellion is illegal.
What you talking about? %13 opposition is pretty bad. Can I, prior to this, has any of it been built yet? It would seem kind of, but maybe I can cancel this before? Because... how many can I get in one of these? 10. Let's go ahead and cancel this. We're not on a lot of money right now. Construction's costing a little bit, but I feel like this might be more necessary now than later. Things seem to be going really well, and suddenly the attack... What? Oh. Oh. What? Who sent them then? The attackers were defeated. That's great. I wish I... So they were rebellion. Rebels. They were rebels. Rebel scum. What the f... I'm glad that... Because I don't know if you were paying attention, but I was paying attention to this, and it said that rebel threat had been changed to none right when my money disappeared, and then I got it back. So... what the hell just happened? Maybe we should be putting down some more watchtowers. Maybe rating is not having the desired effect. Unemployed. Uneducated. Okay, so that's very good, I guess. Which means we need more. And now is the time, well, I say now's the time, I feel it's a good time to begin finishing off the tobacco needs, because, God, we really can't do that here, can we? Like, 81% is the best I can look for here. Oh, right by the prison. Yeah, I've really... I mean, I guess I could build it here, but it's not efficient at all. Man. What a waste. What a perfectly good waste. I built all this here without thinking about it. I guess I could tip it over, but I don't think at this point I'm going to get my stuff back. This makes me nervous. I feel like destroying some of this, like destroying this, I feel would also lower my approval. Oh man, perfect opportunity to have tobacco on the island here, and I borked it. Considering how much money it makes, okay. You know what? It's time. It's time to cross the Great Divide here. We'll start making plantations for tobacco, which will actually end up being over here. We'll have to have our cigar manufacturing over there then, I guess. So I can do Teamsters. Actually, can we get that closer to here? No, not that one. We can. We can. I just would really rather not go all over the place for this stuff. Okay. So we need a Teamsters harbor to get Teamsters to cross over. Teamster port. So we can just drop that right there, I guess. How much does this cost me? Not enough that it's overly prohibitive, so I'm fine with that. Okay. And then we're going to do a plantation tobacco. I mean, if I share, try to share, I can get pretty decent fertility on both of them. Okay. And we'll go ahead and make this one a little bit of a curve so it's more interesting. Now I realize you can't get there, but as soon as this is built,
I sometimes wonder about your final confession, Presidente. I suspect that it could take a rather long time to cover all your sins.
Okay, we need a customs office. How much is that going to cost me? A lot. Increases export prices, though. Let's hope we can find one of those damn things. Go get me a useful one. Can I research that? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. Research martial law, apparently. Cancels scheduled elections and prevents elections while active, decreasing personal experience of each eligible voter by 5. Decreases liberty by 35. So that's an edict, yeah, so I have not yet done it. I could go ahead and blow some money on this stuff, but not right now, not that, of course. Yeah. Did we ever build that secondary? I did. And there's just not enough people, or... Why? Oh, because there's only half. I get you. Because we don't have enough. We don't have enough people. There's a vacant job of high school education level. Shouldn't this be doing that, though? I mean, isn't this supposed to educate my people? General education. Oh, I can't turn them into like a trade school. That's fine. Can I get rid of you? What? Go away. I still need a goddamn embassy. Oh, man. Buy it and build it later. I need a secondary high school. What are we still working on here? Still need well off and poor and broke, so we're unemployed, so we will need more individuals. Well, perhaps then we should get our own Teamster setup over here, because this doesn't actually have people in it. So, hold on a minute, and we'll get you a Teamster's office, and perhaps I should just go do a construction office over here as well. Just to kind of soak up people and make a workforce that I can actually utilize. Of course, we'll need even more people. Approval continues to go down. I still get a kick out of the fact that there was an attack and I had no idea what the hell was going on. I still don't know how to find anything about it.
I came to see you.
We are never going to get rid of some of these. Sugar, for example. I could make more sugar plants over here. I really ought to. Many homeless families. But if we do 2 of these bunkhouses, I don't want it to be right up against it. Just because I might want to do a crossroad or something on that. I don't know. We'll keep you going. I don't think I'm going to make this healthcare thing. We're fully there, but should I... Should I go whole hog on it? Increases service... Oh, there we go. Speaking of upgrades, let's come in here and do a whole splash of money on things. Can I upgrade everybody? Oh yes, okay, so electrification, we don't want to work with that just yet. This has no upgrading quality. This has nothing right now. Nothing. Nothing. Police. Second shift. I can add more people to it. Was unemployment a thing? Marginally. We have enough people. We've got 6 vacant jobs and 4 people to fill them. Come on now. Vacant homes. Why? I mean, even under the vacant jobs, that doesn't add up. I don't know what I'm looking at in some situations there. I don't need raid points. Stop giving me raid points. Let's go ahead and grab, and that's a long time. Should I grab some of these, though? Prevents citizens from dying of bad health care. Increases tourist ratings. Automatically gains high school education. That could be good. Except that... Does that make them educated? Or does it have to be college educated? Make trees grow around the monument. Citizens cannot have die-hard political views anymore. Wow. I mean, I feel like I should be using some of that. Because this is just unlocking a bunch of stuff for me, but we keep bashing our heads against this, and I would like to start having some tourism. It just takes forever. Let's do it. That's going to piss off the Axis, but I kind of need other sources of revenue here, and I feel like maybe I should open one of these, because right now this is blocking a trade route that I just, it's not doing me any good. We're getting there, but we're not. And look at this. I mean, this stuff is hanging out here, ready to go. Let's do a cigar factory. I mean, we've got 2 unemployed people. Most problems come from the... I mean, get this stuff built, would you? I've got no one building it. There's a fire. There's no firefighting over here, I just realized. Oh my god, why are we stopping? Okay, good. Now go next door and finish that one. Thank you.
Do any of these offers look good to you?
No.
They're all strictly...
Okay. So they are disappearing there, that's good. What can we do with you? Monoculture is fine. Decreases upkeep of nearby ranches. Okay, whatever. Oh, yes, well, let's, in that case, let's do that with you. Okay, we just got rid of something good there. Let's do... we lost out on the cigars. Cloth we don't have available. Are we doing cotton right now? That's what this is, yeah? Stop. And it's not going anywhere. So let's do cotton. That's coal. Let's do cotton. Although coal... per unit, that's cocoa. God damn it. I feel like this stuff changed on me just as I was looking at it. We're still doing better at wool, but we still got one going to wool. Tobacco, that's a lot, but let's do tobacco instead. finally get that going. So whilst we're waiting for that, then I guess I will not be building a plantation or an industry to make cigars. I don't get the broke to unemployed ratio. Because in theory, those should level out, right? Oh man, healthcare is... Okay, we are going to do a temporary upswing here. That does not help me. God. Can we get it up? Should I be building another... See, we're about to get educated here. It looks like that's going up. Can't do any of that. Not fulfilled research high school. What? That must be in here some. Yeah, okay. Radio station. Do I have access to a radio station? Ministry of Information. Suggested by political factions to improve individuals' aspects of society or to gain illegal earnings from bribes. Oh, interesting. Man, there's a whole ton of stuff I'm not doing here. We got enough money to unlock this yet? Yes, we do. I have not put down an embassy. Let's put down an embassy. What does this do? I guess it'll go here. I'm not sure what the circle indicates. This is getting there. Are we gonna have people for this?
Good show. Not bad at all. Almost worthy of an Englishman, I'd say. Although, let's not get carried away.
I may need this more importantly. Uncover up to 5 hidden roles. Is that important to me right now? How's my prison doing? Surprisingly, more people. Convict labor. Absolutely. God. Let's make some money off that. Tobacco. Wool. Canned goods now available at much better prices. Okay. I'm going to close this and hope those are still there. Pause. We're going to find out what the canned goods industry... Cannery. Takes pineapples or fish. We do not have... Well, we do have fish, but we do not have pineapple. I don't believe. We've got banana. Let's do plantation, pineapple, which... Ooh, good. We could... One of the few remaining things that I can put down, and it's 100%. And oh my god, I just looked at the time for this video. I think it's time to end this one here. I'm actually enjoying myself with this, obviously. I mean, I'm completely losing track of time. But we've definitely gone on long enough. I know I should be finishing this up, but I want to take out the rest of the plantable areas on this island and just kind of finish off the island here so that I can maybe expand further. We are kind of running out of housing areas, and boy, we just never get on top of the housing, do we? I feel like that takes its own toll, really. Man, we got a lot of stuff ready to go. Okay, definitely time to end this one here. I'm gonna finish up this stuff next time.